Hi there, welcome back. You're watching 5 News Tonight. Now, when you're a parent to 2 young girls, you'd expect them to want to dress in fancy clothes or copy their mum's beauty treatments. But unlike most, 22-year-old single mum Sophie May Dixon is more than happy to indulge. She buys 4-year-old Princess Bliss and 2-year-old Precious Belle designer dresses and diamond-encrusted shoes. They also both have their ears pierced, and Princess even has spray tans just like her mum. Well, in a few minutes, I'll be speaking to Sophie May in just a couple of moments. First, so let's watch a clip from the documentary tonight, which features her and her 2 daughters.
I want to go a bit darker side because I'm so pale.
And what about Prin?
Don't know, Prin, what did you sort of want to look?
Like you.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. I'm going to tell Sophie to do me browner.
No,
No.
No. I'm going to be Rihanna.
Oh, do you love having spray tans?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes.
What, so much?
Yeah.
Well, that is a clip from Blinging Up Baby, I should say, which is going out on Channel 5 tonight at 9 p.m. Sophie May, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks so much for coming on. I'm sure you're looking forward to watching that tonight. Yeah. All little girls love dressing up, don't they? But your 2 have spray tan, or one of yours has spray tans. They both have designer clothes, fake nails, hair extensions.
No, not fake nails, just the nails. Princess has had her nails
Right,
painted,
okay.
yeah.
And she loves those big hair extensions as well,
yeah,
doesn't
like
she?
hair piece clip on.
Is it a bit much for a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old? What do you say?
No, there's loads of little children who have designer dresses. There's loads of... It's a common thing now, you know, to have handmade diamond-encrusted shoes, you know. It's not anything of the unusual. That's why I don't see why people are making such a big thing of it.
Do you understand what the fuss is about when I kind of say to you, you know, why do you dress your children like this? Do you think I'm talking from Mars or something?
Yeah, that's what I've said already. I think, like, when they're asking me them questions, I think, are they from another planet?
Fair enough. Do you think it's because Princess looks at her mummy and thinks, I want to look just like you and I want to be just like my mummy?
Well, I don't know, because, like, a lot of people have asked me, like, in interviews and things, am I influencing her? But
do you think you are?
I don't know.
You have a fake tan first, right?
Yeah, I suppose, because... But I don't know, say if I was a mum that played netball, I'm sure Princess would want to go and play netball, you know, and it's not all bad that people are making that. It's not like you get mums that take their children down the beach all day long in the sun with no sunscreen on. That's a lot worse than having a bit of, you know, a little spray. It's nothing drastic that everyone's made that. She's enjoying it. It's fun for her.
And you are a great mum, we have to say that. And I saw the pictures of, you know, the footage in your house, and you clearly look after your 2 little girls very, very well. I suppose some people would say, you know, because you're a beautiful lady and you care about your image a lot, and your 2 little girls obviously are starting to care about their image a lot too. And is that right?
I don't think they don't care about their image. They're backstage now, rip their bows out, running around, rolling on the floor, eating every single thing that's in sight. They don't care about their image.
So if they wanted to put their wellies on and stomp around in the mud,
do that.
They
do. It's not all fancy and, you know, it's not always like that. But, you know, when we get dressed in the mornings, like most adults would, I will get them dressed in their clothes, in their clean clothes, neat hair. Like, I wouldn't go have messy hair. So, you know, a lot of mums are more for themselves, and a lot of mums are done up to the nines and their children are walking about in, you know.
What about the pressure to look good, especially on girls? I mean, do you worry about that when they're a bit older, when they're in their teens? You don't think that it could affect them in any way?
No, because it's you know, it's a different generation. My age and downwards, makeup is a big thing in our lives, you know, and they don't wear makeup every single... Well, Precious don't wear makeup at all. It is purely children's dress-up. What little child does not want to put their mum's lipstick on? And I know some people say it's wrong. Is it her? Has she died from... No, she hasn't.
Now, your parents are teachers, are they, right?
Yeah, my mum.
Your mum's a teacher. What do you want for your kids when they grow up? Do you want them to be teachers? Do you want them to do well at school?
Anything success, yeah, of course. What parent doesn't want their child to do well at school? She's only in preschool and she's met every single target that her key worker has set. I've never had anything bad. I've never been called into school about anything. She's coming out of school every single week with stickers. Every target she's been set, she's met.
It must be expensive. Raising kids is hard enough, and it must be costing you a fortune. Can you afford this?
Well, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't really go out other than for special occasions. When you've got your priorities straight, yeah, you can afford it. Like I said, any mother of 2 children in my situation, if I can do it, they can do it.
OK, Sophie May, thanks so much for coming on and telling us your story.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.